Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Trading Talk, a channel that I just started today. This channel is all about trading. It's all about traders. This is the channel where we share information on trading. So today's topic is mainly focused on traders who are struggling to choose pairs. If you want to trade for the day but you can't seem to find a good pair to trade, so this website mostly makes it easy for you to choose a pair. So what we are going to do today, I'm going to show you how I choose a pair on this website called Daily FX. You will go to sentiment and it will arrive you to this page. So what I mostly do, I look for a pair that I'm going to trade for the day. So I'm already seeing a couple of pairs that I could trade today. I'm seeing Euro JPY. I'm seeing another one, USD JPY. I'm also seeing France 40, German 40, Nasdaq as well, and Wall Street. But one thing I know, most brokers don't have this pairs or indices, right? So the chart that I'm going to make an example on is Euro JPY, on how I do my technical analysis after picking this pair. How do I pick a pair? I mostly look at the net long and the net short. Net short basically means bearish, and net long basically means bullish, right? It basically means bullish. So for this chart, most people are going to sell and less people are going to buy. But we are going to, this doesn't let me be clear, this doesn't basically give you the movement of the chart today. This is just giving you an advantage on a pair that you can trade for the day, that has more people on one side, which is balanced, because that means this pair is going to have a movement. Because if you try to trade Euro USD, there will be less movement today because it's 49 and 51%. That means half of the people on this chart and half of other people on this chart, which basically mean less movement. So this one basically mean there's going to be more movement, so we are going to choose it for today as an example, right? So let's go to the chart and do our technical analysis, which was Euro JPY, right? So Euro JPY, we're going to do our technical analysis right now. What I mostly do when I do my technical analysis, I do top-down analysis, which is basically I look at the highest point of the trade and the lowest. So my highest point is basically this one. Highest point, lowest point is this one, right? So we already done with our highest and lowest point. So now we are going to draw a key zone level. We have a key zone level which is here, which this is the area where price mostly change direction or go to the upside. Mostly this whole level right here. If price breaks this level, it basically means price is going to the upside, is going to go to the next level. So your future trade, you're only going to focus on buys, not sell. So now, because our price, when it reaches this zone right here, it changes direction. Our trade mindset already right now, it's already telling us that we are on the sell side. We are mostly focusing on sell. But don't just focus on that and that's a done deal. I'm only focusing on sell. The chart has to tell you that I'm mostly focusing on sells. So after that, I'm going to go to the daily and look for more information that can help me on this trade. So now I'm going to look for kill zone. It's like demand zone. I like to call them kill zone because it's where I enter the trade, but it's mostly demand zone. So I'm already seeing one here, and I'm on an hourly chart. I'm on a daily chart. And what I mostly do when I trade, guys, on each and every chart, I change the color that I'm using to analyze the chart. So now I'm on this time frame, I am going to change the color. When I'm on another time frame, I change the color. But on daily, I use yellow. On weekly, I use orange. On hourly, I use blue. And on minutes, I use purplish, a purplish color, right? So I'm seeing a few things. I'm seeing a trend line, and I'm seeing a demand zone. So now let's mark that trend line. I'm seeing a trend line. If I'm wrong, I believe I'm right. I'm not wrong. Okay, this is my trend line. This is the trend line that we have, guys. This is the trend line that we have. It's touching many points. How do we draw a trend line? It has to touch at least 3 points, and it's already touching like 3 points already. It's already touching like 4 points already. So this is a good trend line. So let's look at, does this trend line match the downtrend line? It does match it perfectly. It matches the downtrend line. So far what we are seeing from this chart is there's a huge possibility that price is going to go down. This is what I am seeing as a trader right now. I am seeing a bearish trade, but I have to be sure that I'm actually seeing a bearish chart, right? The only way to see that you're seeing a bearish chart, you have to go to your lower time frames, so it can show you that. So I'm seeing another demand zone. This is another beautiful demand zone on the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, I will change my color. As I said, on each and every chart, I change the color that I'm trading with. So on the 4 hour, this is a demand zone. Every time price touches this level, it goes up. So this is our new demand zone. So right now, price did create a little bit of a double top. Yes, it did create a little bit of a double top. So mostly, what are we mostly going to focus on is going to focus on sell. But now our main thing, we already see, okay, price is going down, but now I'm looking for an entry. We don't just enter and say sell, because sometimes it's going to blow your account. That's where we start going to lower time frames. So going to a lower time frame, I'm also seeing a trend line. I'm still on hourly. I still use blue, so I'm seeing an hourly. I'm seeing a trend line on the hourly side. This is the trend line that I'm seeing, guys. There's another trend line here, a strong one. Woo! And we just got our sell. From drawing this trend line, we just got our sell. Let me change the color for this trend line because I'm on an hourly. From this trend line, we just got our sell level, right? I'm seeing two key points here, two key demand zones here. We have two demand zones. We have a demand zone here, right, which is key levels where most people are going to enter the trade when the chart reaches this level. It did touch the chart 3 times. It did touch the charts 1, 2, 3. That's 3 times. That is a good demand level. And another thing that happened is price did break our trend line. Price broke our trend line. Price was respecting this trend line for some days right now. Price was respecting this trend line. It hit this level right here, it went up. It hit this level right here, it went up. It hit this level again here, it went up. So if you were like trading this chart and you saw this trend line and you were above here, it's an obvious buy entry here. But now this trade missed us. We are no longer going to focus on it. You are going to focus on what is happening here. And what is happening here is an indication that price could sell today or tomorrow. You know, swing traders, day traders, we don't trade the same. I swing trade, sometimes I day trade. So let me tell you the information I'm getting from this setup here. price has been respecting this level for days, but it finally broke this level here, right? It broke this level, and now it retested this level. Retesting basically meaning it's testing if this level is strong. We already saw that this level is strong because after hitting these levels, it showed signs of a sell. But now we are still on a big time frame, because by just from here going up here, that's blowing your account. So now we already know what's happening. Now we are looking for our entry for sell. So when the chart is like this, looking for entry for sales, you're going to look for where you might take your profit. For me, where I'm going to take my profit is here. This is where I am going to take my profit if I enter this trade, right? So now we go to our favorite 5 minutes where we actually enter this trade. This trade has already done its move. I believe this is a nice trade for you guys to enter. I told you that I changed colors for every level, that for every time frame, and I'm going to change this color to a pinkish, or is it purple or orangish color. So this is an orange, it's a reddish color, right? So what I'm seeing from the 5 minutes trade, we were looking for entries, right? And we found our entry point. Price was respecting this level for about an hour. Price was respecting this level for about an hour. What we were waiting for is a break. Price to break this level. Price did break this level around here. It broke this level, and after that, for me as a trader, I mostly wait for retest. And price did break this level and went back up for that retest. This is our retest level. When price hit this level, this is where price was struggling to pass. Your retest level is the level that price was struggling to pass before it broke. So price was retesting on this level and finally broke, went down. Now price was testing that level if it's strong enough. Price just tested this level, and after testing this level, it didn't break back to the upside. It tested this level and went down. Most people will believe that they are late for the trade. I don't believe that you're late for a trade. I believe this is a good trade. Most of you can still enter this trade right now. So let's look at the candle position. The candle position is already giving us another indicator to not enter the trade now, to enter the trade after the trade has done its move. So let me see what I'm seeing. I'm seeing another trend line here. I'm seeing another beautiful trend line. This is the trend line that I'm seeing. Right, let me duplicate it. This is the trend line that I am seeing, guys. Right, so now what we are waiting for price to do is to break this level, because now I'm on a 1 minute chart, guys. Now, so I'm on a minute chart, so I have to change my trend line color to know that I did this trend line when I was in a minute time frame, right? So this is what we have right now. We're waiting for two things to enter this trade. We're waiting for price to break this level. You're waiting for price to break this level. Wait a minute. We're waiting for price to break this level. Let me change this color to, because I'm in a 5 minute time frame. We're waiting for price to break this level, go back to break this level, retest to this level, go to around here, and when it hits here is where I will enter with sell. So what I'm basically saying that I'm waiting for price to go to break this level, retest this level, hit here, which is the level I believe that it's going to change direction and go back to the upside. To hit this level, go up, hit this level and start selling. So let me draw it for you guys to understand what I'm talking about. This is what I believe is going to happen, right? I believe that price, I'm looking for that arrow one, man. Where's that arrow one? Or is it here? I can't see the arrow. That was a good one. Okay, let me just use this one. So this is what I believe is going to happen. Price is going to break, is going to go here, right? After that, price is going to retest from this level and test this level if it's still strong enough, or it's going to hit our trend line. It's not even going to reach that level. It's going to hit our trend line. These are the key levels that you can enter a trade on a sell, right? These are the key levels, and after this, price is going to break to the downside. So right now, what we are waiting for is to price to break this level, hit here, hit this level. Let me do this. Hit this level, retest to this level or this level, and sell. So if you entered your trade around this level, knowing this might happen, you're going to do this. Let me show you how I'm going to set up my trade to protect my account. Right, this is what I'm going to do. Right, I'm going to take this. This is how I'm going to like apply my trading. I'm going to do this. I'm going to enter the trade around here, right? I'm going to write the trade. I'm going to write the trade until this level. And I'm going to exit the trade. My stop loss will be here. And this is how I am going to enter this trade. If this trade happens today, I will take it and I will show it with you. Right now, we're just waiting for that setup I showed you to happen. As long as that setup doesn't happen, that means you are not going to enter this trade. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. I'm out.